Okay, just want to show you the Kalunay seedlings here. I was out watering the plants today and I was surprised to see these young Kalunay plants, the seedlings. I mean, I'm used to seeing seedlings like this every year, but I haven't seen something like this. That's really a lot. And you could still see under the leaves, it's still red. The young Kalunay plants, the sprouts usually are reddish, the stems and the young leaves. And as they grow, the reddish color disappears and the leaves would be color green. We call this Kalunay in the Philippines, but in English this is also known as wild spinach, spleen amaranth, or red spinach. I also had taken a video of our Kalunay plant last year, and that's the tallest one we had. It's around 3 feet tall. If you wanna see the full-grown Kalunay plant, I took the video last year. You could click show more on this video under the video, so you could see the link on that video. It's titled Our Tallest Kalunay Plant on YouTube, and that plant also has a flower. So if you haven't seen, if this plant is new to you and you wanna see how the stalkless flower looks like, it's green in color and turns brownish or brown later. And also this plant is a self-sowing plant, so we could just every year we could just see the sprouts everywhere, like on almost every patch we have here. Like here, there's still few. Those are all Kalunay plants, and on the next one there's also Kalunay in there. We just let them grow like maybe 4 or 5 inches, and sometimes you could still see the reddish color on the stem and on the leaves, and then we would just like pick them and cook them, including the roots. And I remember, I think it's my mom who said that, or my dad, that we could just cook those young sprouts with the roots, because most of the nutrition of the nutrients of the plants is on the roots. So my mom would include the young sprouts in dinengding or on her Ilocano dishes like dinengding, pinakbet. And I also like this Kalunay plants, the sprouts or the leaves on sardines, or my mom would just blanch them and enjoy them with bagoong or shrimp paste or fish paste. This is the first time I saw the seedlings like this. Like, that's just a lot. Another thing I remember about Kalunay when I was 5 or 6 years old, was my dad having kidney problems. It was just painful, and my mom would make my dad drink a sambong. The sambong, she would just boil the sambong leaves, and my dad would drink that, and my dad would also take or eat kalunay plants, and my mom would boil the roots, and my dad would drink that. And I really believe that it helped my dad. Because he doesn't want to go see the doctor, so we just relied on both the sambong plants and the kalunay plants, the roots, the boiled roots. It tastes good too. You could just cook this the way you would cook the spinach. So probably next month, or maybe around May, we're gonna have a lot of kalunay plants to eat. And look at here, there's still a lot in there. That's just a lot. So we're just gonna let them grow and then harvest them once they're 4 or 5 inches. And just cook them with my mom's favorite dish. I don't know if you could see that, but I can see that there's still some what is that? The black looks like it looks like a dot in there, but it's the seeds cover right there. I could hardly see it on the camera. Yeah, it's right there. Wait a minute. I'm just gonna point that. It's right there. Right there. The seeds are small black seeds, just like a dot.